Now to northern Nigeria, where police say 9 polio vaccination workers have been shot dead by an unknown gunman in and around the town of Kano after what is widely regarded as a successful polio vaccination program by World Health Organizations. Now, just 3 countries remain where the disease is still endemic: Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Nigeria. But in the last 2 months, at least 16 polio vaccinators have been murdered in Pakistan, where the Taliban have threatened anti-polio efforts, accusing health workers of working as U.S. spies. Now, 9 female health workers have been killed in northern Nigeria, where local leaders have in the past alleged that the vaccine makes children sterile. With me now is the BBC's Fidelis Mbah, who has reported from Nigeria. Fidelis, thanks for joining us on the program. What has been the government reaction? I know you've been following this case today. What have they been saying?
I did speak to the Minister of State for Health, who actually said that the government is really worried at, given that this attack happened, because in the last 3 months, they've actually recorded success in terms of trying to get to even areas they had not been having access to in terms of vaccinating children. So this attack is actually like a surprise and something that, will give them more cause for concern.
So it is a surprise, but how much of a setback is it to the whole campaign against polio?
This is actually going to be a major setback, because we're talking about the people here the vaccinators themselves, who many of them might not be willing to want to go back to the field to vaccinate children, even though government is talking about, maybe providing security for them. But how much of security are they going to, provide for these people? And then, even people who want to go, their loved ones might not want them to, take part in this. And they're going to deprive a whole lot of children who have not been vaccinated from taking part in this exercise.
And I just mentioned that some Nigerian Muslim leaders have previously opposed polio vaccination, claiming they could cause infertility. How influential are such leaders, for instance, and how influential is such a message within Nigeria?
Well, especially in northern Nigeria, where, they are predominantly Muslims, these religious leaders on Fridays during Jumat services actually have, a lot of impact on the lives and the lifestyle of these people. So when they actually stand on the podium to tell them this is not right, some of them actually listen to, these spiritual leaders. But again, some of them in recent years, in recent months even, have been cooperating with government in terms of like changing their stand, talking to their people, advising them on the need to actually take part in this vaccination.
Fidelis Mbah, thank you for taking time to talk to us here.